In this demonstration, we will cover Aparavi's financial classification policy and the financial data use case. We'll also cover examples on how to leverage the search results found during today's demonstration. The key takeaways from this demo will be learning how to quickly locate all important financial documents and relevant information. You will also be able to identify relevant data with confidence and be able to reduce manual overhead. Finally, we'll show you how to discover all data owners and thus be able to secure any unwanted access to this information. Let's begin the demonstration with a brief explanation on how to deploy the Aparavi data platform. Upon logging into the Aparavi portal for the first time, you will need to set up your access credentials. You can also sign in using your existing Google or Microsoft credentials. Once logged in, we'll need to get Aparavi deployed into your environment. It is important to note that the Aparavi portal does not retain any of your data. It only displays data that is retrieved from the components installed within your environment. In this particular example, we have deployed a single collector, but for larger data sets, we can scale the solution with multiple collectors to meet your needs. Once the collector has been deployed, you'll simply point the collector to the data source. You can then select from over 170 predefined classification rules. In this particular example, we will select the United States Finance rules as we're looking for U.S. financial forms and documents. You can also create your own custom classifications as well. Once the initial scan has completed, the dashboard will begin to populate. Once populated, the dashboard will show different widgets: files by last access date, modification date, creation date, classification, extension or type, data owners, and data sources. You can move these widgets around the dashboard as you wish, and you can also customize these widgets as well as add new widgets to the dashboard. One important widget to note is the data owners widget. As you can see here, if Sean is the only person that should have access to the financial forms, and I notice here that Jerry also has access to a different set of financial forms, this could be a security issue. And/or maybe both Jerry and Sean should have access to the forms, but they're working off of two different data sets. I can drill into this and find more information. Since we've indexed and classified all this great data, let's take a look at how to perform a query against our data. First, let's search for a particular classification type. And let's say we want to find anything that has U.S. financial forms and documents. This query nets 29 different results. To further filter the results, we can add an additional query. Let's say we want to find anything with our CEO John's name inside of it. This reduces the number of results down to 21. And we can take a look at any one of these particular files and click Show Metadata to find further information on it. As you can see here, not only does it show last created, modified, last access date, and time, but it also shows the different classification policies that this particular file falls into. To the right of the classification policy, you'll also see a percentage. This is Aparavi's confidence factor. We're not only looking for, example, let's say we're taking a look at Social Security number. We're not only looking for a 3-digit, followed by 2-digit, followed by 4-digit number, but we're also looking for contextual information before or after that number. For example, we may be looking for the words Social Security or SSN. This contributes to the overall confidence factor. So this can help you to identify relevant documents and help to reduce the overhead needed to sort through all of these search results. Once you have the search results that you're looking for, you can export these results out to PDF or Excel. You can also create a streaming link in CSV or JSON format. The last thing we're going to take a look at is how to create a custom report. Let's say the results of the previous query was exactly what we were looking for, and we want to be able to do it quicker and easier next time. So now let's create a custom report on the exact same query. First, we'll select the exact same classification type, and then we'll want to add the next search criteria, which is our CEO's name. You can also select from a number of different available fields as to what will be included in the custom report. If this report is exactly what you're looking for, you can export it out, create a streaming link, print it, or save it. We'll simply give the report a name and then select whether we want it to be public or private, and be able to run it quicker and easier the next time. In today's demonstration, we looked at how to locate pertinent financial forms and all tax-related documents. You also discovered how to quickly identify relevant data and how Aparavi is able to help reduce manual overhead through the confidence factor. And finally, we covered how to easily identify all data owners and are now able to secure any unwanted access to this financial information. Thank you for your attention, and if you'd like to get started, please go to get.aparavi.com.